I just left my beloved home in Vršac, heading for a one-night vacation, heading to Belgrade to check out the most expensive hotel in Serbia. Just stopped the car real quick in the great city of Pančevo to show you this socialist treasure of a gas station. Yeah, look at that. Yugoslavia. Okay, another half hour to go till Belgrade. The hotel wants 50 euros a night to park the car, so per tradition, I'm just gonna leave it on the street. If they ticket me, it'll be $8, but they won't ticket me, they never do. Here we are on Student Square, Studentski Trg, center of Belgrade in the Stari Grad municipality. Stari Grad is Serbian for old city. And my hotel for the night, the most expensive hotel in Serbia, at least as far as my research goes, is Square 9. Square 9. So named thanks to its address, number 9 Student Square. Check out the exterior. Designed by Brazilian architect Isai Weinfeld. This hotel is housed in an old office building, transformed into what you see here with 5 years and $40 million. When it was completed in 2011, Square 9 was the first 5-star hotel to open in Belgrade in more than a decade. Impressive to fit a contemporary building so harmoniously into one of the oldest city centers of Europe. All right, let's go in. So I am room 503. Okay, let's take a look and see what they've given me here. So they're calling this a Superior King. It's the smallest room, the cheapest room available. I'll give you the price at the end of the video. Well, the first thing I notice is there's a lot of wood panels and wood flooring. I read that all the timber came from Brazil, and all the woodwork was done in Brazil. The accent rugs, nice touch. Much of the furniture in this hotel is Scandinavian. This is a Scandinavian modern leather armchair. Wow, very fancy. Look at this. It's a leather case for the wastebasket, and it says Square 9 on it. Genuine leather product and made in Italy. All right, we'll get some light in here. And now for the view. The window doesn't open all the way, so I won't be jumping tonight. Look out the other window. Yeah, they're doing a Porsche event tomorrow, and as a result, the Square, the restaurant I wanted to eat at tonight, it's closed. It's closed tomorrow as well, after breakfast. They gave me some nighttime reading material. Isai Weinfeld, that's the architect behind this hotel, Square 9. And the concierge told me that Isai, the architect, based his plans on a previous hotel of his in Sao Paulo. It was a Hotel Fasano. And here it is. The framed black and white and sepia-toned photos are a nice touch. And Here's Hotel Moscow. I did a video on Hotel Moskva a few weeks ago. I'll put a link to that in the description. Here's a scene from Kalemegdan. Maybe tomorrow we'll take a walk in that park. A wooden coat rack fixed in place. So the bed linens are made in Italy. Wooden luggage rack and a leather holder for the TV remote control, embossed with square 9. Complimentary Granny Smith apples, complimentary waters, and real flour. Check out the bathroom. So the bathroom is limestone. Shower, a rain shower, and let's see what kind of toiletries they gave us. Ooh, Hermes, symbol of French opulence. Wooden tissue box. What's down here? Slippers. It's a nice heavy quality. Bag of toilet paper. And a hairdryer. Bosch. A square 9 Turkish bathrobe. Pointed. Today. For the morning coffee. And the mini bar. See how much a Red Bull is. So a Red Bull would be around $6. I like this. They give you to-go cups. Okay, so that's the room. The closets. There is a spa and wellness center here that is complimentary, so I'm going to enjoy that for a little while. I am number one and only. Oh, look at this scale they give you. Hey, wait a second. This is starting at 4 kilograms. That's not cool. So they give you a bathrobe, slippers, towels, everything you need, except a bathing suit. Bring your own bathing suit. Okay, now a quick tour before I start using the facilities. heated lap pool. Oh, a refrigerator of towels. Ice cold towels. Scented. Hot tub. Okay, a rinse and then dinner. Thank you. So they have two restaurants here. One is on the roof. It's a Japanese restaurant. I've been there before. Don't want to go there again. No offense. And the square. And the square is closed tonight for the people attending this Porsche event tomorrow. But they will serve me dinner in the lobby. And a friend is coming down to keep me some company. I'm hoping we have access to the new menu, though, the new Serbian menu. Kind of why I wanted dinner here. Yeah, they're not giving me access to the restaurant menu, the square menu, so I just get this shitty little lobby menu. I can get a burger for $30, square 9 burger. There's music in the background. That would be a YouTube copyright strike, so I'm gonna have to keep this video choppy. What did you order?
I ordered risotto.
Grillage. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, marinated pumpkin, honey cream, some other cream, some walnuts, and some other cream. Classy water. Right. And it's antique, isn't it? It's antique because
You should do like spin the globe and
Look.
where will I buy my next house type of thing.
it's Yugoslavia.
Okay, then.
Yeah, the lobby is an old world men's club kind of feel to it. Antique globe, Oriental carpets, wood. This can we call it vintage, modern Scandinavian
Dim lights.
furniture. A lot of freestanding lights. A documented, very well documented, clarified New York sour.
Yep.
Well, let's try it.
Yeah.
Vesela Sreda. They have a piano, and we have a piano player. But we have two piano players. We're gonna do something. You want to do Heart and Soul? Want to do a Heart and Soul? So the sour we decided was missing a little bit of the sour, but I think that's what you pay the 20 euros for. It's 20 euros each, right? Yeah, 20 euros each. They were really good quality glasses, though. They were heavy, gravitas.
Good ice as well.
Good ice, great ice, great,
Beautiful ice.
great big block of ice.
And the flour.
And I don't think videos were allowed. So you're welcome. It's Vesela Sreda. Happy Wednesday. And in case you don't know what that is, she invented it, or we're gonna go with that anyway. It's when the working class men and women get drunk on a Wednesday.
Usually not on 20 euro cocktails, but
No. Well, you're a working girl now. You can afford it.
Yeah.
Las Navas, that's where we are. We got the sour back.
Yay!
For a fraction of the price. I'm not going to be hungover tomorrow. Yasmina's not going to be hungover tomorrow.
It's a promise.
To our fourth Vesela Sreda cocktail.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's our third one here.
But it's still less expensive.
Three cocktails here is less than one cocktail at Square 9. That is true. But you know what? Look at our neighbors here. You get what you pay for. Game over. Vesela Sreda number 3 with the inventor of the whole thing. No. Proud inventor. See you tomorrow. They did a turn down service. Look at this. My slippers on a mat next to the bed. Some water next to the bed. They even took out the TV remote controller and put it next to the bed. And what is this? They put this floor towel out as well. And they drew down the shades and closed the curtains. As they should in a turn down. Well done. See, there are USB ports on each side of the bed, but the problem is these are for the old USBs. No one uses these anymore. USB-C, doesn't fit. USB-C is taken over, so Square 9's got to get with the program. I guess it doesn't take much to please me. You know what I really appreciated this morning? When you open and close the shower door, and it doesn't disturb your floor towel. But some bad news in the bathroom as well. But as with all hotels, the toilet paper dispenser is in a very awkward position. And I didn't show you the safe yesterday. You are not allowed to steal this. Okay, it's 9:30, and let's check out the breakfast. Let's see if the rooftop is open. That's where the Japanese restaurant is as well. That's a negative. And back in the room. It's 10 o'clock. Checkout is at 12 noon. Great breakfast, by the way. Great local cheeses. Simple buffet, but great quality. So the price, coming to it. It's a great hotel. And the bed was super comfortable. Pillows, perfect. It was pretty hot at night, even with the system turned off. There's no air conditioning option. It's heating mode only, and it's central, so that sucked. Wi-Fi was pretty slow, and of course, I had no access to the restaurant at the square, despite my confirmed reservation. So for this room, the Superior King, the smallest they offer, at single occupancy, $551. $551. $551. The Square 9 Journal. The Square 9 Journal is a periodical problem we created upon ourselves. It's funny. A compelling guest list. People who stayed here at Square 9 in the first 9 years. You have Prince Charles and Camilla, Marina Abramovich, Jihad Debadou, Julia Roberts, Djokovic, Boris Becker, Pierce Brosnan, Jamie Foxx, Orhan Pamuk, one of my favorite Turkish authors, Tony Blair, Zubin Mehta, Duran Duran, Richard Dreyfuss, and of course, Sting and Kevin Spacey. So this hotel is nearby most everything a first-time visitor to Belgrade is going to want to see. It's situated on Student Square. It's a short walk to Kalemegdan Park and the Fortress. So I'm going to check out and take a little walk around the neighborhood. Right outside the hotel, you have Student Park, you have the Ethnographic Museum, and you make a left here, and in 2 minutes you're at Kalemegdan Park. It is I think it's my favorite city park in the world. This park lies on the confluence of the rivers Sava and Danube, and was developed in what used to be the town field in the Belgrade Fortress. Kale is Turkish for fortress, and Meydan is square. So, Fortress Square. This monument coming up is the Monument of Gratitude to France. This part of the park is modeled so as to resemble French parks. And this monument was erected as a mark of gratitude of the Serbian people to France for its help in World War I. You can see the inscription on the back here in Serbian: "We love France as she loved us, 1914-1918. On the top, there's a bronze statue of an attacking woman with a sword, and it symbolizes France. This monument was unveiled in 1930, attended by King Alexander the One, Karađorđević. When France, as part of NATO, was bombing Belgrade 25 years ago today, they covered the statue up. They weren't too happy with France then. Fuck France. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the statue to see here, and then a quick walk into the fortress to show you my favorite church inside. Yes, there is more than one church inside. And then I gotta go home to Vršac. It's a work day. It's Thursday. Here it is, a symbol of Belgrade, perched on the highest spot of Belgrade Fortress, unveiled in 1928, the Victor. The Victor, by the same guy that built the monument to France that you just saw, Ivan Metrović. All right, let's get right up close to it. I want to show you a special effect, a certain angle. This monument commemorates the victory of the Serbian army in the Balkan Wars. The Balkan Wars is where the Ottoman Empire lost the bulk of its territory in Europe. Here's the angle of the victor all the kids know about. You see how it kind of looks like he has a dick pointing somewhere. Dick points to Austria, his ass points to Istanbul. From up here, you can see where the two rivers meet. So running from the left over here is the Sava River. And then it intersects with the Danube. Look at this ugly shithole development destroying the nature of the park. Okay, now I'll take you to my favorite church inside Belgrade Fortress. This fortress, by the way, is the oldest part of Belgrade. The city itself used to be entirely confined within the fortress walls. And the city was first mentioned 3rd century BC. Well, they say this fortress was built from 279 BC. And here's the steeple of my favorite church, the Ružica Church, the Little Rose Church, originally completed in 1403. Now, this church has been demolished and reconstructed a couple times. The latest reconstruction was 1925. Now, I can't talk inside this Serbian Orthodox church, so I'll tell you now what to look for. Chandeliers lighting up the frescoes, and those chandeliers are made of weapons. And that's why I like it. You see? Bullets and swords. Time to get out of here. It's an hour and a half drive back home to Vršac.
Sve smo mogli mi da je duži